What's good, everybody? Yeah, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, a lot of times black men are looking for money, status, nice things. And a lot of times, some brothers will put in a lot of work, especially the athletes, guys like that, guys in the professional class, guys who are in business. And ultimately, despite all the work that we've put in, many folks are just not ready for the success that money can bring. I'm kind of glad that I started making a little bit of money as I got older, because I think that, as a younger guy, I might have had a little bit of problems with this. But some guys, it can destroy them. And no matter the talent, no matter the skill set, no matter the network, fame and fortune can just ruin a lot of guys, especially guys that come from underprivileged situations. Let's look at Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner is underperforming his potential as a fighter. We all see it, okay? Here's a guy that has all the skills. Some of the fighters he loses to, it shouldn't happen. But because mentally not prepared, making mistakes, making stupid errors, he's back again in trouble. In nearby Kentucky. Now, he's from Cincinnati, okay? But Adrien Broner, instead of fighting on the undercard, of the Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, he's somewhere, okay, in Kentucky, getting pulled over because he has a warrant in Ohio. All right? Sitting in a jail cell. Now, supposedly this warrant is now somewhere in Cleveland, but if you think about it, he's having all kind of problems. There was a sex tape. He was eating the booty like groceries. Okay? On Instagram, he's talking about suicide. Okay? Naked in the shower, don't nobody love him. Losing all his fights, losing the fighters he shouldn't be losing to. And the thing about it is like, and don't forget the sexual assault case that he owes $80,000 to. It comes back to who is the company that you keep? And going back to your ego. I want to talk to guys about this because I see it even here on YouTube. A lot of us as top YouTubers, we talk about this all the time. Behind the scenes. Me, Kevin, other guys, we talk about just keeping ourselves focused because a lot of this stuff is new for us, even as no matter how old you are. Like, we're getting more success than we've ever had before. And we're seeing some other guys just in the general entertainment world who are getting money, who are blowing up, and they just can't handle it. And then all of a sudden you got all these new friends. Want to know why people like Kevin Samuels, you don't see him moving around more often, you know what I'm saying? He keeps himself, he runs a very disciplined lifestyle. Wanna know why? Because he don't mess with people he don't know. He's not gonna start having new friends that can contribute to his life. Okay? A lot of times as black men, when we get on, all of a sudden with the money, we buying new friends. We buying new women. We buying new lifestyle. Okay? And sometimes, even the young guys, I gotta tell you, because nobody got no shame, nobody care. The more money you start making, the more exclusive you have to be. The more alone you might have to be. You start getting those checks for like $30,000. Some guys getting $100,000 every 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to some of my brothers. I know that's getting that kind of money. Some guys are getting this kind of money, man, that's life changing. All of a sudden, you out with different people. You spending $8,000 a night at the strip club or something like that. You get around that whole new lifestyle that you're not ready for. And then you don't have nobody in your corner to keep you honest, to keep you solid, because your foundation wasn't that straight in the beginning. Your foundation wasn't solid in the beginning. So now things start going wrong. You start spending money you shouldn't be spending. I had a homeboy in the NFL. I won't call his name. I've called him before. He used to tell me. So, man, after the game, they would get their paycheck. Go in the back of the facility, start shooting dice. $10,000, $20,000, it's nothing, right? Getting to the wrong thing. Drugs, women. And you have nobody to keep yourself solid, and so you unravel, and then you become uncontrollable, and can't nobody do nothing with you. I'm trying to tell you guys, money ain't everything. It just shows you who you are to begin with. A lot of guys don't want to talk about that, man. It's the truth. You know, so many guys really be on here. It's amazing what guys are going for to impress chicks, to stun on different guys. A lot of black men want to just have money to just get women and stun on different brothers. Not trying to improve yourself, not to improve your community, not to improve the situations, okay? Nothing. Just, I want to stun on these dudes who don't care about me and these girls who don't care about me, and then you end up broke. And then when you end up with your life unraveling, you end up with new addictions, then what? Like, a lot of black men got to understand, man. Like, look at Adrien Broner. Like, talent alone won't get you nowhere, okay? Skills alone won't get you nowhere, okay? Like, Adrien Broner is the super talent. But if you are not solid and your foundation is not solid, if you're not disciplined, okay? If you're not where you're supposed to be at, I tell black men all the time, be where you're supposed to be. Focus on what you're supposed to be doing. Every day when I'm supposed to be on here, drop YouTube videos. I was recently in Africa. I'm going back to the States soon, going back there. I'm working. All the time I'm working. You know where? Why? Because that's where I'm supposed to be. I ain't supposed to be tricking in the strip club. All right? I ain't supposed to be out here doing this or doing that or at this party or snorting over here or whatever, eating booty on Instagram and all that other stuff. I'm where I'm supposed to be. A lot of times I'm just by myself. You know what I mean? If I'm not just working, I'm just like, I'm alone, whatever. Because I don't want to even get tempted to do the wrong thing. Certain places I don't even want to go. You know what I mean? Like Brazil, I was in Brazil one time. I don't think I'm ever going back because I saw what was going on. I'll stop the show now. Now, Brazil was kind of cool though. But Brazil, it was just, it was a lot of tricking. It was a lot of booty. Okay. And I was like, you know what? I probably don't need to be like really kicking it here all the time. Some guys like it for different reasons. But for me, that would have been a struggle for me. You know? I need to be where I'm supposed to be. I need to be where I'm supposed to be working on what I'm supposed to do. I get some money, cool. Go invest what I need to invest to be about my business. Again, where am I supposed to be at? I'm where I'm supposed to be. And Broner, you supposed to be in the gym, worried about a fight, living a disciplined lifestyle. You're not. You're out here trying to be like Floyd Mayweather without the discipline. You want to shine like him without the discipline. Oh, he can do it. Sometimes you can't do everything everybody can do. Now look at you. You here, you there, you everywhere except for what you're supposed to be. And now you're going to go back broke. You're going to be a guy that we were sitting around saying, well, what he could have been this. He could have been that. Just another dusty brother. We see him all the time like, damn, man, that dude could have been this. What if stories all day. Another guy that didn't live up to his potential because he wasn't disciplined. He didn't do what he's supposed to do. All that talent going to waste. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.